you know me, Laura. You should know me. You know me by now. I've proven myself. Why would you think I would ever? Haven't I been back here? Contractors that fuck people over, they just don't return their calls. You're right, they don't. But let's make one thing perfectly clear. And I said it to her, and I'll say it to you, but you guys already know this is true. I don't know you. I don't know her, okay? What I do know, I don't know you just because I've known you for 3 weeks, and you've been consistently, like, you don't ignore my calls, you always get back to me, you come and fit, but with the beginning thing with that grab bar misunderstanding, that should never have happened in a million years. Just like my plumber said she should have never changed the layout of my closet without asking me, just because she thought those contraptions would be better than runners, and it turns out they're not even remotely better, and now my door's jammed, okay? And just so you know, cataract surgery for my mom is coming up. This place, for my well-being and hers, needs to be clean. So, not being able to put it in my closet, because remember, when all this shit goes down, she has other jobs she's doing. She can't do all this, fix all this for me immediately, okay? Okay, you understand? We have to postpone it being done and hope it's done right, or then she'll be coming back again, alright? I can't put all the stuff in my closet. Remember, a lot of the stuff fits into my closet. I'm not going to put anything in my closet when she's working on my closet. She's going to be working on my closet, right? That ain't happening. The closet's remaining empty until she's done doing whatever she does, alright? I'm thinking my only option, since time is dwindling away, even though I'm hating sleeping on this couch, because my mom and I have different hours, get it? And even though I'm wearing earplugs, it makes it a hell of a lot easier to sleep. It's still not easy, and, you know, my mom, she can have the natural inclination just because I'm there, or I get up with Omar, or I get up to have a drink of water, and I go back to bed to her, I'm up, and she can talk to me. No, 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 no. I'm thinking just to have it clean out here. Just don't have a bedroom until this contracted nightmare is over. Just quickly get it won't be quickly, it'll take me hours, and I don't have to do it immediately. It's not cataract surgery, it's in a few days or something. You know what her cataract surgery. But just get everything, living room, done, everything, and pile it up in my room, maybe even turn my mattress and box spring, this shitty 26-year-old piece of crap mattress and box spring on the side or something. That doesn't really matter. I could throw it all on that as easily as I can tip it up and throw it next to it. But, you know what I mean? Just pile it all in my room. Don't have a room. That's all I can think of. Don't have a room. Think of it as you don't have a room. Someone else lives in that room and you live on the couch, where you have a nice TV and, you know, and food available in the refrigerator. You know what I mean? It's the only thing I can think of doing at this point. Because this time, you know, it's been... a few more days, and it's 3 weeks where this woman was supposed to be out of my life for good. Instead, she's still in it. Do you understand? And when they come back, what's the guarantee that she will be out of my life for good? There's no guarantee. We can only hope. Seeing as every time I turn around, it's something new. I don't know if I'm right about the shower doors. I can't remember the old shower doors, because I never had to question this kind of shit. So I apologize in advance that I can't film myself the way I filmed it while my mom was in there. You know, I'm sure some of you men would like that, even though you can't really see anything. Just the idea of me talking to you from the shower, but that ain't happening, okay? But I am going to take a shower, and I'm going to see how much water forms on that outside. If it's more... again, I'm a different size person. I'm taller than my mom. More water, for whatever reason, could splatter up. My common sense says it shouldn't be like that. I don't know if I'm right, though, and that's why I'm going nuts, okay? That's why I enlist the help of you guys before I say anything to her. Coco backed me up 100%. I hadn't heard from Kurt, and then he shocked me by saying, oh, that doesn't really look like that much water. But if you have a sliding shower door, can't you just look at yours and tell me, does that opening that's unavoidable, it has to be crisscrossing the doors, does it face your stream of water or doesn't? Not. It seems to me like you're going to get a lot less water because it'll bounce off of it. And sure, you're still going to get water, but not as much as when it can go straight through, depending on the stream. It can go straight through. I watched it. Not that it did it constantly, but it doesn't matter. If the doors were the other way, it couldn't do it at all. Not from that direction. Of course, certainly could bounce off the walls and go back or whatever, but to me that'd be, you know, we all know these things are not airtight. There's going to be water seepage, but I mean, you're supposed to have it as tight as you can possibly get it. And to me, that can't possibly be right. But do I understand when Kurt's saying, just rotate it? No, I have no idea what you're talking about. It doesn't make any sense to me. Church woman said the same thing. I'm sure it just has to be turned over. I can get someone from church to like, no, I'm not going to have these people be off the hook like that. All right? No way. No way. I'm not going to let her off the hook and fire her and then, no, and give her a bad review and then pepper her. No, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to be tear when we figure out how her plumber, who hopefully is licensed, fucked up and what happened, and if the doors were put on backwards, why? I'm the one going through this hell. Not that my mom isn't vicariously, because she is. Anything that negatively affects me is going to affect my mom and vice versa. Okay? That's just a given. But you can't say to me, when I've known you a short amount of time, you know this was when she couldn't believe I was so upset about the grab bar thing. She understood that she was wrong, that she fucked up, but she just doesn't understand. Why would you think I would do that? Do you think I'm going to build your whole bathroom and not put the grab bar up when I knew you wanted it? I don't know why you put it on my wall and didn't tell me you planned to come at some future date when I thought I'd never see you again except to pick up your fucking last check from me. No! Anybody in my position would have thought the same thing. You fucked up. I didn't want to bother you at the hotel. You had already bothered me when I had to say at the very last minute, you guys can go home now, your bathroom's beautiful. Did you put the grab bar up? You know what, Laura? I don't know. I don't remember seeing it in the pictures. I'll have to call my guy and see if he did it. And I'm thinking to myself, what do you mean you don't know? What the fuck do you mean you don't know? You're the owner. You were supposed to be working on my house the entire time, as in nobody I had never met before was never supposed to be here alone. That didn't happen. So that was misleading from the start, no matter how nice she's been and willing to fix whatever shouldn't have gone wrong in the first place, as far as I'm concerned. But I'm expecting perfection, and you know, even the field adjuster said, well, I've had work done on my house, Laura, and it wasn't done right the first time. Whatever. Church woman doesn't care. She says these are basic things that plumbers should have known how to do. Your sink shouldn't be leaking at the end, and you shouldn't have your tub drain not working. Her plumber thinks it was installed upside down or something, the tub drain. I don't know. I just know that it shouldn't happen if you're a professional licensed plumber. But I also know people are human, and the best people make mistakes. So I will give her that. All right? Minor adjustments, installed incorrectly, semantics. You know, it's like, she doesn't like me to say installed incorrectly. They're just minor adjustments. These things happen when you do so much switching around of things in someone's home. All right? I only have your word to go by. But what I do know is you don't fucking know a customer for weeks and weeks and weeks has periodically said to you, grab bar. And first you told me, oh, it comes with it, don't worry about it. And then you said it didn't come with it, but I bought one to put up. And then I come here and there's not one on my wall and not in my shower. What am I going to think? I don't know anything about this thing you put in my shower. Maybe, I know it's brand new, maybe it can't have a grab bar, and you thought, it's too difficult to put it up, and you thought you'd get away with putting it on my wall. What I do know, well, I didn't want to bother you. You should have communicated with me, number one, but you should have known what your men were up to. I shouldn't have to say it was a grab bar put up. Oh, you know, Laura, I don't know. I didn't see it. You don't know. Anyway, I was enraged. It was immature. I didn't talk to her, listen to texts or anything. I still have them saved on both phones. No way I'm listening to them. I don't care. They were from the field adjuster too. I don't care. It's immature to not let her address it. Yeah, I was angry. I couldn't see straight. I didn't want to deal with you. So I calmed down. That's how it is every time. So we made up. She came over here. I would never, ever have not put it up in the shower. We just want, my man called, my guy called me at the last minute and said, you know, maybe we shouldn't do this until we talk. Yeah, you should have planned it. It's like my most important thing was that grab bar in the shower for my mom's safety and for my peace of mind was an afterthought. That at the very last minute when we were telling us it's beautiful, you can go home, I still had to say, did you put the grab bar up? And you have to say, I don't know if my guys did it. I mean, that's incompetence right there. That's whatever. But I have to, what am I supposed to do? I can't tell her off. She'll never come back and fix anything. You know what I mean? I have to, if you've ever been in this situation. But, you know, so, and I like her, and that's the problem. So we made up, and et cetera, et cetera. And I had told her up front, you know, I was going to make you take that off the wall, fill it all in, paint it again. She's like, we'll do that if you want to, but I think you should keep it there. It's just extra protection for your mom. We put it there because we wanted you to have something before we could come back and put the grab bar up in the shower. But I'm thinking to myself, we could have dealt with it over the phone. First of all, it's 50-50. We either want it down there or up there. And then you know how tall my mom is. Your grab bar is way bigger than our old one. It's just common sense. And I don't know. She could just be saving face. She could be that for whatever reason, I don't know. Maybe he needed help putting it up and he was here. I don't know. I don't know. I have to go by whatever she says. Just like her minor adjustments versus my and other people, particularly very cynical church woman who wants me to just fire her and be on my merry way, installed incorrectly. Okay? And we still don't know if buying a new shower head is going to fix that problem where water comes out the shower head at the same time as the tub. Not forcefully, but enough to get me wet, and I don't have to tolerate that. I have a right to be able to put water in my tub and adjust the water before I'm getting in the shower without my head getting wet. Alright? Or if I'm taking a bath, I have a right to add